In this episode, we're going to find out why the Prius is so popular. Stay tuned. Okay guys, as you're probably aware by now, you've seen many of these Priuses driving all over the street. But you're trying to understand why you've seen so many of them. Why are there so many Priuses driving all over the place? In this episode, we're going to find out why this car is so popular. What's really important about this car is that there is no exterior belts whatsoever. None whatsoever. No exterior belts, so that means no belts to change. This also doesn't have a timing belt, so there's no timing belt, no exterior belts. So you don't have to worry about a serpentine belt, an alternator belt, an air conditioning belt, none whatsoever. This car is pretty much maintenance free in terms of belts, so the cost of ownership has gone down dramatically. No change of belts whatsoever. That's all. What are the other interesting things about a Prius that you don't know about? Doesn't need to have any brake jobs on it, probably until 65 to 75,000 miles. It doesn't use its brakes until the last 5 miles an hour. The brake pads are only used during ABS braking, which is huge. So, 1, no exterior belts. 2, no timing belt. 3, no brake job, probably, it could be higher, between 65 and 75,000 miles. I have just about 60,000 miles and I have not changed my brakes. This is a 2013 Prius 3. As you can clearly see, the Prius is the way to go. With no timing belt, no exterior belts, 75 to 100,000 mile brake job, possibly. I have 60,000 and I don't need to have my brakes done at the moment. So that's the reason why the Prius is such an incredible car. It may not be the most attractive vehicle in the world. However, it offers 50 plus miles to the gallon, no exterior belts, no timing belt change, nothing. You're never going to hear a squeal out of this car ever in its life. Federal warranty is 150,000 miles or 10 years on the traction battery, which is called the hybrid battery, and the transmission or the motor components of the hybrid vehicle. This is a must-have vehicle for most people if you're driving long distances or if you need high mileage capability. So this would be the car to go. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Joeteck Tips. See you next time.